Well, hello everyone. Good afternoon. There you go. There you go. I know lunch can be a bit heavy sometimes, but perk up, perk up. I hereby declare this awards ceremony of University of the Arts London open. Yeah. Hello, and welcome to your ceremony, graduates, as Chancellor of this esteemed institution, University of the Arts London. I'm so very pleased to be here with you all today, and delighted to be able to extend my congratulations to all of you. I'm sure my feelings are shared by the rest of the platform party when I say that it's a real honor to join you and your families and friends on this most momentous occasion. This is your day, and one you will likely never forget as an important step in the rest of your lives. Because today we reflect on and celebrate the remarkable journey you started here maybe 2, 3, or 4 years ago. By completing your studies, you have demonstrated perseverance, adaptability, and patience, the ability to stick with things right to the end, despite the many challenges and surprises that life throws at us. You've proven that you can do much more than just ride the fickle waves of success and good luck, but that you can equally navigate the choppy waters of self-doubt, inequity, and failure right up to the shores of success. This is a huge testament to your character, to your wit, intelligence, talent, and sheer determination. In an age where quick wins are the order of the day, you've committed to the slow and sometimes painful process of setting yourself a target and then putting in the effort to reach it. I congratulate you not only on your academic success today, but for all the ways in which you have won. Crossing continents, moving homes, leaving good jobs and your comfort zones, the safety of established friendship groups and ways of working, ignoring all those voices, maybe even your own sometimes, which said, you can't do it, you'll never be good enough, and picking yourself up when things got stressful, and as they say, trusting the process. It's a praiseworthy attribute and not one so commonly held. Hello. Now, not many of us are born knowing how to do the things we want to do. Not all of us have an innate talent or gift to be able to shine in our chosen field without work and guidance. Many of us don't even know our exact destination, but instead travel a winding path towards finding out what interests us the most. I implore you to keep that same curiosity and determination throughout your professional lives, because there will be many instances where you find yourself right at the beginning again. You're graduating from UAL at the end of your course as the students with the most expertise and knowledge. But many of you will take on new endeavors going forward where you're yet again going to be the apprentice, the newbie. Don't let that dissuade you. Indeed, wherever you go next, as an intern, a junior, or starting your own new enterprise, you have to be prepared to start from scratch. And that's not quite as bad as it might seem. Each new scenario and experience provides inspiration and learning that make us who we are. We are made up of many layers, like a prism, reflecting out a unique combination of all we've seen and done. This is how we create, by combining those thoughts and feelings and experiences into a new take on something. The fact that you don't fit one way of thinking or doing, that your ideas and methods are fresh and innovative, will make you highly desirable in today's workforce, where more and more frequently doing the same thing in the same way doesn't give us the solutions or changes we need to improve the world around us. As a UAL graduate, you will see as you make your way in new circles the kind of response and expectations the UAL name evokes. We are associated with professionalism, creativity, experimentation. We're solution finders, innovators, award winners, pioneers, absolute legends, goats. We're goats. Yeah. But there's no need for me to tell you all this. You know it. You know it. It's the reason you worked so hard to study here in the first place. It's the reason why I am proud to be your Chancellor. Graduates, I am so excited to see what you do next, to witness how you influence and shape this world of ours for the better, to marvel at the way you put to use the skills you have honed here, creating a fairer, yes, fairer, more just world where creativity provides answers to urgent social questions. I hope you all have a wonderful, brilliant day. I must now sadly leave you, or there'll be no one to present the 6 o'clock news tonight. Some bugger's going to do it. Might as well be me. Hopefully some of you will join me a little later on this evening on the telly. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Good afternoon. Chancellor, members of court, distinguished guests, staff, honorary graduate, and graduates. Give yourselves a round of applause. I have the wonderful task of welcoming you alongside our Chancellor to this ceremony on a beautiful day at the Royal Festival Hall overlooking the River Thames. We have gathered here to join in and say a huge congratulations to you all. The London College of Fashion is a community of designers, thinkers, and problem solvers, students who can examine the past and question the present. LCF students use fashion to build a sustainable future and improve the way we live, using ingenuity and innovation to respond to global and societal challenges. I know how hard you have worked to reach this moment, and I also know that you weren't alone. Your friends, your family, and our staff were with you on this journey. So, I'm now going to ask all our graduates to make as much noise as possible by clapping and cheering to celebrate and thank the people who have supported you throughout your studies. Let's begin our thanks by recognising the hard work and support of all the staff at the university. Every year, our academic, technical, and professional services staff work hard to support our students, making the university a place with people at its heart. Together, they deliver a transformative higher education and provide our graduates with the knowledge, ability, and confidence to make a meaningful difference in the world. I see and hear firsthand every day how dedicated they are as they prepare you for the next chapter. They have been with you every step of the way, and I'm sure you'd like to join me in giving them a warm round of applause to thank them for encouraging you to achieve your best. The staff of the university. Planning for graduation is a huge endeavour to ensure everything runs smoothly. The team behind today has worked tirelessly to ensure today's occasion is special, and we want to thank them for the impressive way they have prepared this event. Let's show our appreciation to everyone involved. But I have saved what I'm sure will be your biggest and loudest thank you to the end. The families, carers and friends who have supported you throughout your university journey. You know the difference they have made and the moments they have shared along the way. Can I ask all graduating students to stand, please, and to turn towards your family and your friends. And now, making as much noise as possible, can I ask you to show your gratitude? Thank you, graduates. Please be seated. Thank you. Well done. I feel incredibly proud and privileged to share this graduation ceremony with you as the Vice-Chancellor of UAL. As I look out, I see tomorrow's change makers, thinkers and leaders. I see representatives of a generation that can drive nations forward, push boundaries and make a difference to those we are here to serve. Recent world events have had a huge impact on all of our lives. As a result, the world has changed significantly and life is more uncertain than ever. Inequalities in society, global conflicts and the climate change emergency threaten us all. We cannot predict what new challenges we face over the coming years as we renegotiate our relationship with technology and seek to create a greener and, as the Chancellor said, a fairer world. All of this makes it hard to predict what is to come, but your achievements demonstrate your strength, resilience and courage. Amidst all the uncertainty, being here with you today, I feel hopeful and optimistic. You have the power to shape the future for yourself and the communities that you belong to. The attitudes and actions you take as you step out from here will shape not only your own lives, but the lives of those around you. So, graduates, do the right thing. You are talented, creative, and inspiring. It is to you to whom we look to help us build a better future. We know that you will take on this responsibility not as a burden, but as an opportunity to show the world what you can achieve. And I leave you with a quote for today from Maya Angelou. You can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have. Please do remember that for the future. You graduate with our warmest congratulations and very best wishes for the exciting times that lie ahead. Stay in contact with us and with each other, for together we can achieve so much more. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you. And now, before we present the candidates, we have a special film featuring some of our graduates as they look back on their time at UAL. Following the film, the Dean of the School of Media and Communication, Jessica Bugg, will present the first candidates for the awards from the School of Media and Communication from the London College of Fashion. We'll now play the film. Thank you.
You came to London College of Fashion for a degree, but you're leaving with so much more. It wasn't easy. You questioned yourself, you made mistakes, you made something only you could make. You learned by doing and doing again. You tried things that didn't quite work and kept going until they did. You learned from those moments. They made you who you are today and who you'll be tomorrow. You learned what it took. It took the late nights you devoted to honing your craft and the days spent catching up with friends on the canal steps. It took resisting the wind at East Bank and resisting retail temptations. It took getting stuck in crowds at the lifts and standing out from the crowds with your latest fit. It took walks from the station that felt too long and sprinting for deadlines that came too fast. It took meeting new people who challenged you. It took sparks of inspiration from tutors and technicians. It took friends, loved ones, and more to push you beyond your comfort zone. It took finding your voice and sometimes losing it first. But most importantly, it took you. Your decisions, your flair, your unique point of view.
I think the thing that I'll miss the most is the people here. Seeing everyone being chaotic in the studios, I'm just gonna miss that the most, I think.
I think the closer it gets to deadline, the more delirious it gets. But it's just been really lovely, being able to just like laugh with each other and just be silly in the studios, but still also get good things done.
We have spent every single day, every single hour, and every single minute in that 12th floor, in that open access, napping underneath those tables.
And now I think I've kind of found my tribe, and I have a lot of people around me that I really loved.
My message to my future self would be to just not get so anxious about just making things. Like, just do it. You'll figure it out. It'll be fine. Just start. Stop thinking about it and just go for it.
Continue forward and just be happy, that's all.
It took everything you had to be sitting here today. But you made it. Because the world needs creativity. But more than that, it needs your creativity. It needs your passion, your ideas, your guts. And when the time comes to make an impact, we know, and you know, that you've got what it takes. We've got this, class of 2025. Good luck.
Hello. I can confirm that the candidates from the London College of Fashion to be presented at this ceremony have complied with all the conditions and the requirements of the University of the Arts London. I'm delighted to present the following candidates for awards from the London College of Fashion. Research Programme, PhD, Timothy Arrowsmith. Circe Hene Stroza Canoan. MA Costume Design for Performance, Logan Cook. Rafaela Cousins. Jacovina Yal Eviva. Aris Gregory. Kiara Hodgson. Rawachen Lee. Kaiyu Liu. North Malawi. Nell Rose. Kathy Odaro Lennon. Rebecca Ward. Jaikan Wu. MA Fashion Cultures and Histories, Daisy Craik. Manuel Fatula Jamil. Marguerite Garfield. Anna Halak. Katie Healy. Madeline Mason. Alison Miller. Kennedy O'Byrne. Peter Chartel. Lee Hawei Soon. Felicity Turini. Olivia Villanova. Wenting Wen. Carson Zaner. Yuishu Zhang. Aya Masuno, sorry. Okay. Ross Chartel. And Karanita Halak. MA Fashion Curation and Cultural Programming, Zheng Hao. Georgina Hitchens. Lucy Jenna Brown. Bija Lin. Divya Nayak Kakala. Mahira Sakwid. Pauline Smith. Maria Suar Esmarcos. Emma Witchett. Zoe Zakaratu. Shia Kerr Jo. MA Fashion Journalism, Jidpa Bu Muang. Galbar Chihina. Maeve Cleary. Charlotte de Rosere. Zhe Yugong. Indira Gupta. Helena Houston. Georgina Lun. Tiana Mihan. Eleanor Miller. Marcus Mitropoulos. Shruti Narayanan. Shalika Narayanan. Naratajan. Risha Shetty. Sylvia Shushan. Ria Sina. Jurjin Wu. MA Fashion Cultures, History and Culture, Ayana Masuno. MA Fashion, Media and Communication, Xin-Yi Cheng. San-Yi Fong. Kay Fontaine. Rosnepsis Humayun. Danny Zhang, sorry. Feng Li. Xin-Hee Li. Hongrui Liu. Yulia Ma. Martina Paris. Sophie Taylor. Edsel Ui. Qian Yu Wang. Shi Aotong Xu. MA Fashion Photography. Tristan Bahamu. Andrea Brandit. Angela Carabini. Calvin Chintaka. Abigail Clark. Lucy Copeland Tucker. Hawaii Yi Du. Mary Farrell. Bing Gang. Sharisti Jane. Sandra Nagal. Maria Elizabeth Christine Pishuna. Tanishq Pokrial. Arun Kumar Potula. Rebecca Powers. Luke Tubbs. And Morgan Williams. MA Fashion Film and Digital Production, Jing-Yi Bai. Xinghang Chen. Lighting Du. Shi Huang. Polina Kubachevskaya. Wen Lu. Yuri Lu. Zhang Yu Mu. Xiong Wang. Hai Xiu. Yu Yao Zhang. Chudong Zheng. Zining Xiai. BA Ons 3D Effects for Performance and Fashion. Angel Mizoke. BA On's Costume for Performance. Ayaina Monet Aishi Rochester. Isabella Boonluca. Zara Budley. Jessica Childs. Scarlett Christie. Joe Galla. Heng Tu Ge. Grace Gilmore. Jessica Ha. Elia Harrison. Eloise Harrison. Rosanna Higgins. Anna Jarvis. Genevieve Lavale. Daisy Leng. Gerlin Lee. Bethan Lilly. Ningshuan Liu. Nia Maskol. Ding Yu Mei. Ellie Merchant. Mahad Mohammed. Amber Monaville. Sophie Morrow. Hang Nguyen. Ashina Pankania. Faith Powlett. Sarah Randall. Scarlett Rhea. Anina Simone. Louise Verdun. Scarlett Villa. Ting Shi Shi E. Zi of Jie Yang. Hong Trong Louis Nguyen. Aeon's Creative Direction for Fashion. Nicole Alonso. Alexandra Baron. Ella Bevan. Leah Cantillon. India Chadwick. Hawei Chen. Rawoshin Chen. Jensen Clare. James Edwards. Calista Gamayo. Emily Grant. Hannah Grant. Eugene Han. Rachel Howe. Tiona Hibbert. Honey Hopkins. Sam Howard. Aliyah Jackson. Carolina Kaichuk. Arika Kanro-Yi G. Freya Curley. Grace Kerner. Maria Kuleshova. David Lamond. Laurel Leung. Peju Lu. Zheling Lu. Gabrielle Marshall. Bibi McManara. James Middleton. Kilin Muwera Truhiu. Izumi Narata. Minxuan Nguyen. Kun Ok. Shannon Oxley. Linnea Piathios Valsten. Louis Shanta Singh. Uri Sam. River Shah. Marley Sharples. Nadia Smith. Tallulah Stewart. Yafang Tang. Bowen Tang. Kahei Edwin Tate Tay. Ellis Taylor Abbott. Agun Chin. Emily Verinda. Chi Hawan Wang. Jing Yi Wang. Scarlett Ward. Alicia Vashjevich. Poppy Williams. Eliza Winstanley. Man Ling Wong. Jia Yi Wu. Cheng Hao Yao. Lu Shi Yu. And Zoe Zeppel. BA Hons Critical Practice in Fashion Media. Zelda Boatu. Eloise Bull. Max Buntrock. Bianca Burato Colamidici. Debbie Chan. Natalia Clavijo Mello. Marcel Cruzou. Constanza de Mendes. Karina Holder. Eugenia Jin. Jada McLaren. Faith Navarro. Amber Quimina. Ugaili Ragudske. Brian Tan. Edvoxia Vasilis. BA Hons, Fashion Imaging and Illustration. Ebony Bacon. Sophie Bailey. Ayushi Banerjee. Holly Baxendale. Bethia Collier. Evie Condi Flack. Sissy de Portelas. Orla Drury. Khadija Heath Bailey. Ella Hurst. Harley Johnson. Tia Mia Johnson. Charlie Kirshner. Ka Lau. Martina Lebron. G.E.U. Lee. Agata Maximyenko. Denise Eleanor Nikula. Shin Ying Ing. Callan O'Hara. Angelique Peroshu. Paulina Pravjik. Ellen Smee. Yekaterina Struchinska. Yijan Sun. Grace Wainwright. Jolie Wood. And Yuan Yang. Sunny Liu, Fashion Imaging and Illustration. Kai In Lau, BA Fashion Imaging and Illustration. Marie Watson, BA Hair and Makeup. Tiona Hibbert, BA Creative Direction for Fashion. Lin Rei Zhu, BA Fashion Public Relations and Communications. By the authority of the University of the Arts London, I confer these candidates for the awards which they have qualified. I'd now like to welcome Professor Andrew Chevison, Provost of the London College of Fashion, to present the honorary and professional awards.
it gives me great pleasure to introduce our honorary degree recipient, Johanna Agerman-Ross, to whom we award an honorary doctorate. Johanna Agerman-Ross is a curator, writer, and editor whose impressive body of work highlights the importance of a thorough, critical, and engaging discussion around contemporary design, practice, and its impact on people and planet. She was born and raised in a small town in Sweden. At the age of 16, Johanna moved to London on her own, on a scholarship to attend the Swedish school in Barnes. During university, she studied fashion promotion at London College of Fashion, and later received a postgraduate degree in design history from the Royal College of Art. Looking back at her time at UAL, she states, "I very much enjoyed being a student, as it was an opportunity to learn and dedicate my time to research and writing, and to meet new people from so many different parts of the world." She would later return to education as a visiting lecturer, both at the Royal College of Art and Central St Martin's. In 2008, she began working at the all-encompassing design publication Icon magazine, where she became deputy editor before leaving in 2011. Soon after, she founded the biannual design journal Diseño Publications, serving as editor-in-chief before transitioning into the role of director. Looking back at her decades-spanning career, Johanna states, "One thing I can say for certain is that I've always had the fortune as a curator, editor, and writer to be curious about people and ask them questions about their life and work, and through doing so, I've learned so much." Johanna was appointed curator of 20th century and contemporary furniture and production design at the Victoria and Albert Museum in 2016, where she also co-curated the permanent gallery Design 1900 to Now. When asked what impact she hopes her work will have on the future generations, Johanna answers, "In some ways, very little. In an age of climate emergency and the ongoing consequences of empire and people keen to impact others in the world, I somehow think the less impact one can make, the better." She adds, "However, if the stories I tell through my work can live on, that would be wonderful." While at the V&A, she curated the touring exhibition Plastics, Remaking Our World, and played an instrumental role in launching Make Good, Rethinking Material Futures, a research program that invites practitioners from diverse design disciplines to explore renewable natural materials. In recent years, she's led the development of a new permanent gallery at Gothenburg's Röhsska Museum. Since 2023, she's served as chief curator at the Design Museum in London, playing a pivotal role in shaping its exhibitions, including the upcoming Wes Anderson retrospective. A piece of advice she would give to graduating students is, take a breath and sleep on it. Work can be stressful, and sometimes to feel like you're progressing and getting tasks out the way is tempting to deal with things quickly and on the spot. Some things are better treated with perspective. I'm delighted to ask the Chair of Governors to confer the honorary doctorate of University of the Arts London on Johanna Agerman-Ross.
Wow, thank you. Thank you for this incredible honor. It's something that I definitely did not expect yet, and I don't really know if I feel worthy of, but like a kid in literally an oversized gown, I hope I can grow into it and sit with it a little bit more comfortably soon. Like many standing here before me have said, this is a moment of recognition, thanks, and reflection. I'm grateful for that opportunity. Grateful that my profession as a museum worker, a curator, writer, editor is recognized. Grateful to the committee for seeing and valuing my work of telling stories through and about design. Grateful to have the opportunity to be able to give thanks to all of the people, my dear friends, my family, my mentors, my teachers, and many of my wonderful colleagues over the years, without whose help and guidance, words of wisdom, encouragement, as well as warning, I would not do what I do now. I'm grateful also for the opportunity to publicly be able to thank my incredible partner, Marcus Algeman-Ross, whose encouragement, wit, camaraderie, and love has nurtured and sustained me. Thank you, Marcus, for always being there and being on the journey with me. You're up there somewhere. When I first came to London over 20 years ago, I had no idea what the future would hold. And like most teenagers, I had no idea what I wanted to do. All I knew was that I wanted to be in the presence of the likes of you, to vibe off people with knowledge and experiences different to my own, to continuously learn and to work in a field where I could use my own ideas to create something. Being outside of the familiar, without my own family nearby, probably like many of you, heightened that feeling of wanting to create something new, creating a new context and produce something of my own, be it magazines, exhibitions, talks, or events. When using this opportunity to reflect, I realized there was never one big aha moment, never one big decision that set the direction of travel. And that is useful for you to know, as it is taking the pressure of feeling certainty. Even today, as you are graduating, uncertainty is probably the only true feeling, aside elation and, of course, joy. For me, it has always been a journey of small and at times seemingly insignificant decisions that has built up to be a life, a career, a body of work, and above all, a passion. There is, however, one thing that has been fundamental in navigating that journey, and that is being able to ask for help and direction and drawing on the wisdom of others when I have been unsure of what to do. Being the beneficiary of a good deed and accepting the support when needed and repaying that kindness to others when able to, it's a beautiful aspect of humanity and it's one that I think we should all nurture and promote. Today, I'm grateful to be able to ask all of you to help and support in marking an important moment. For me, because it's not every day that you receive an honorary graduate or even an honorary doctorate. For you, because this is your graduation. This is your opportunity to celebrate an important milestone. Let's allow ourselves to sit with that for a little while. Bask in the sensation of completing something, of being honored for something. And don't forget that feeling. Because there will be moments when we will feel less celebratory, and marking these occasions, savoring these achievements and successes, will make it easier to deal with the unexpected. So while this graduation ceremony is about bestowing us with diplomas and honors, it is also about the community that holds us. This feeling that you are all helping create in this room today, in how you're supporting each other and cheering each other on, and what's been your life over the last few years while being at London College of Fashion. So let's take a moment and let your eyes wander off stage. Look at your fellow graduates, look at your friends, your family, look at your teachers, and remember their faces. Remember this atmosphere, and remember that and hold on to it. In a matter of an hour or so, we will have passed this moment, and these moments are only fleeting. And with that in mind, I want to thank all of you for letting me be part of that fleeting moment. Thank you.
I'm delighted to now present the Professorial Awards, which the Chair of Governors will confer. The University has resolved to confer the title of Emeritus Professor of Fine Art on Charlotte Hodes in recognition of the distinction with which she served the University and her exemplary contribution as an artist and scholar. And now I'd like to welcome Jessica Bugg, Dean of the School of Media and Communication, back to the stage to present the second candidates for awards from the School of Media and Communication.
I present the following candidates for awards from the London College of Fashion. BA Hons, Fashion Journalism and Content Creation, Lily Aiken. Jaden Adade. Maisie Amos. Saskia Anderson. Maria Ayoub. Daisy Askew. Rosa Benito. Chaturya Biman Anham. Jennifer Brown Shang Yo. Annabelle Campbell. Ella Campbell. Nadia Campos de Silva. Yasmin Kariaj. Naila Clausen. Penelope Cowley. Belle Culmore Vickers. Tamika D'Souza. Alicia Dolan. Cameron Gibbonson. Freya Gold. Ophelia Gum. Morgan Hegarty. Bruna Haler. Ria Hancocks. Isabel Hayward. Simra Ayas. Edward Canu. Amelia Line. Isabel Maggie. Saida Mahad. Gaia Margnaro. Maya Marshakwek. Charlotte Maslin. Callum Mackenzie. Filza Miraza. Melody Morris. Kiera Murphy. Abigail Neville. Priya Nicholas. Millie Noon. Zawadi Odari. Shukaran Osakai. Mercy Otasowe. Jasmine Panati Yotu. Isabel Pullin. Grace Roberts. Yulia Saprakina. Sakina Sulali. Laria Vitali. Kushi Nimesh Vora. Evelyn Wallace. Phoebe Ward. Isabel Wetter. Amelia Werty. Megan Wordley. BA Hons Fashion Photography. Martina Aguirre Torres. Maria Aduria Albonico Vermadera. Marta Balenka. Richard Barker. Jack Bera. Shu Tang. Shi Chi Chen. Jiang Hang Dai. Luke Day. Tayanu Ho. Miles Humphreys. Rowena Jayasaha. Ella Canes. Jessica Lax. Yu Ying Leung. Chi Shan Lee. Brooklyn Liang. Philippa Logan. Lucas Mayo. Oliver McDermott. Dowda Morgan Jones. Neve O'Brien. Mina Faladino. Peyton Phillips. Ethan Radden. Kashinga Ravichandran. Lewis Smith. Reese Smith. Hui Xing Samson Shi. Wai Chi Tang. Finley Tare. Leon Tabai. Joshua Van Marley. Charles von Schepkelsen. Kendall Walker. Jia Wang. Shiyu Wang. Ben Webb. Yating Wu. Shan Yu Yu. Meng Yuan. Eleanor Zangari. Meli Zhang. Tian Zheng. Eleanor Bianca Zagari, BA Fashion Photography. BA Hons, Fashion Public Relations and Communication. Zaya Nicole Adijiji. Shahud Al-Sahan. Cleo Averies. Harriet Baker. Annalise Bennett. Brooke Casey. Alvira Chan. Ellie Chen Xuan Chang. Charlotte Charlton. Daniel Coleman. Catherine DeBarnay. Jing Miao Deng. Isabel Dobson. Ashlyn Farchi. Reno Fukiui. Dominica Garbien. Paulina Grishina. Tasnim Hamdan. Lola Hamand. Haya Haj Azzi. Eliza Alexandra Hidia. Amelia Hebrana. Maisie Humphreys. Shinzuku Kawahara. Daesol Kim. Catherine Mackenzie Yates. Lilitha Mafu. Safat Mahandrandru. Francesca Malta. Tula Marriott Smith. Grace Morris. Mwaba Imwiko. Chelsea Najira. Nefertiti Neti. Alice Penny. Christina Fan. Angelica Proiti. Alicia Rakahani. Maria Shirakova. Christine Spellman. Ratius Stalmanis. Remia Stewart. Shin-Chi-E Su. Katerina Sarova. Anna Tucker D'Souza. Cristina Valles Campos Verde. Angie Wakita. Guan Hua Wang. Yin-Chi Yang. Zhe-Han Yang. Lin Rawei Zhou. BA Ons, Fashion Styling and Production. Martha Ashraf. Lavinia Bedatapur. Nandini Bacharchaira. Rebecca Bramwell. Hamish Burley Knox. Jahil Busa. Paris Chart. Hawei Xuan Chen. Chung Ro Chu. Miriam Dowell. Jie Yan Deng. Kirsty Duggins. Tunyapat Iame Aksawan. Alexandria Field. Romilly Fisher. Harrison Fletcher. Bo Flynn. Owen Frail. Johnny Grice. Max Gebliget. Liara Illustra. Shishang Jiang. Elliot Jones. Abigail Rose Kirsa. Hawei Ning Li. Ting Kun Lai. Jin Liu. Annabelle Masters. Lydia Mitchell. Isabella Morgan. Lena Moundry Holy. Natasha Milwani. Zer Shin O. Yasmin Ozdemir. Eliza Pearson. Sarah Place. Jennifer Chian. Kyla Elaine Teresa Sanchez Gomez. Baeba Sowelaiti. Chloe Shaw. Aaron Smiley. Ginger Sun. Learning Soon. Harvey Turner. Shemya VUCU. Yanjun Wang. Shi Lun Wei. Charlotte Wheeler. Millie Wingate. Genevieve Wishy. Charles Woodhouse. Xiu Ran Xia. Ulkin Yalchen. Chi Yang. Wow. Zi Yu Yang. Sydney Yen. Yulia Zashitska. Usteya Zelakovetu. Ting Zhao. Zhang Zheng. BA Ons Hair and Makeup for Fashion. Darcy Armstrong. Georgia Butcher. Amelia Cassie. Katie Chapman. Chian Chu. Avril Delicia. Ruby Elliott. Madeline Eifert. Oscar Forbes. Daniela Franco. Yi Wen Gong. Georgina Green. Marnie Hunter. Ellen Isbell. Jisoo Kim. Oops. Matthew Knight. Joanna Krushinska. Yuting Lee. Evie Locker. Napatramon Molly Cool. Doris Chiu. Ellie Reed. Lena Sakiu. Anna Sloss. Jeon Soon. Layla Turner. Maria Untank. Josh Waters. Marnie Watson. Katie Wickman. Ha Young Yu. Lu Wen Zhang. Jie Shi Zheng. BA Ons, Hair, Makeup and Prosthetics for Performance. Eleanor Byers. Mia Coakley. Adrian Coral Alvarez. Erin Elliott. Kiara Froud. Benedetta Grasso. Megan James. Amelia Lawrenson. Dora Labonia. Anita Macchiara. Sarah Mills. Nicholas Moore Gonzalez. Igor Petrovich. No. Fatia Rizkila. Omar Samara. Ophelia Sutherland. Angelica Wilson. Serena Coral Alvarez, Hair, Makeup and Prosthetics for Performance. Maisie Richards, Fashion Illustration and Imaging. Natasha Morgan, Fashion PR and Communication. Chloe Ying Yang, BA Fashion Public Relations and Communication. Eileen Shah Connolly, BA Fashion Public Relations and Communications. MA Fashion Journalism, CE Celia Zhao. By the authority of the University of the Arts London, I confer on these candidates the awards for which they have all qualified. I now call on Kate Sarova, graduate of BA PR and Communications, who's going to respond on behalf of the student body. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Dear fellow graduates, esteemed faculty, and many other faces present at this ceremony today, My name is Kate. I'm from Fashion PR and Communication, and it is a great honor to stand here as a student speaker, reflecting on our unforgettable time at one of the top universities for fashion. Woo! This joyful moment is a celebration of our hard work, so my sincere congratulations to you all for completing this chapter of your lives. First, on behalf of my course, I would like to express my warmest thanks to all the tutors guiding us throughout, particularly Agatha, Sophia, Jane, Joe, and Mucinetta. Thank you so much. Who have provided our cohort with invaluable academic and personal support. You have introduced us to fashion communication and immersed us in the world of public relations. I want to extend my appreciation for the times when you gather us for social events, encourage us to take on job opportunities, even switch seats to chat to someone new during each lecture. Ultimately, you showed us the importance of stepping out of our comfort zones and building connections, which is a pivotal part of our future in this industry. I would like to thank my course friends for believing in my project ideas and reminding me of my strength. You are incredibly smart and unique women who have made my university days some of the best moments in my life. Thank you to my boyfriend who have put so much effort those nights before the deadline, mastering Harvard referencing to help me finish my work on time. And ultimately, thank you to my mom and dad, who traveled from Ukraine despite the ongoing danger taking place there. Continuously reminding me not to give up even when I was at my most desperate moments. I am endlessly proud to be your daughter and get university diploma today as our shared award. My life at LCF has been incredibly vibrant, but to truly understand its meaning to me, I must take you back. February 24th, 2022. I walked into the kitchen and saw a look of despair in my mom's eyes that I had only seen once before, in 2014. When the eastern region of Ukraine, where I was born, was first bombed and occupied. I looked at my dad. He said, "You and Mom should run again." At that time, I was finishing my first year studying international relations in Kyiv, planning to take a different route. But we packed and fled. "There is a nice host family in Nottingham willing to offer us help," Mom said. "Nottingham? I don't know where that is." We moved again. Time passed. I started seeing fish and chips, words pints or half pints, and left-sided traffic as a real thing. Once, my mom told me she found a place called UAL with great reviews and a PR course she thought I might like. I was still hoping for our initial plan. Her line, though, was, "Start shaping your tomorrow here. Grab this chance hard with your fist and look only ahead." It made me realize my life is never going to be the same. I listened to her, and despite the disbelief, sent my portfolio 5 minutes before the deadline. I got an offer. London College of Fashion accepted me to the course. I did grab the chance. It is challenging when things are falling apart, but the only way forward is to step into the unknown. That decision, born out of chaos and uncertainty, brought me to one of the most transformative experiences of my life, and I would not be who I am without perseverance and belief in a bright future. A university degree is a result of diligent work and communication, essentially what my course is about. It is the result of the wealth of different outlooks, a sense of exploration, and a willingness for genuine human interaction. I appreciate the chance I got to develop these traits during my studies at LCF, and I strongly encourage every graduate in this room to embrace what we have learned and carry it as we go on to whatever we may do next. I want to emphasize the moral of my story, and perhaps what many of yours echo as well. The unknown is terrifying, but it is also where growth lives. Approaching it evokes fear, but when afraid, we must remember how we have worked hard to become independent and educated. The values we've developed will guide us farther on. Despite anxiety about what to expect, be confident in what you know and excited about what you'll get to explore. You have honed your abilities throughout the last few years into a professional and personal skill set, which you should be really proud of. The main character of my favorite book, Master and Margarita, written by Bulgakov, when facing a transformation of his life, once said, "I was overcome with sadness before the long road ahead. Isn't it true that such sadness is quite natural, even when one knows that happiness awaits at the end of the journey? I believe that with the foundation of honed practices and foster creativity and the tools to build, to shape, and to imagine that we have gained throughout our life at UAL have prepared us for the exciting opportunities and accomplishments that await ahead. Embrace your own version of the unknown and trust that you are prepared to handle whatever comes next on your journey. Well done for your incredible work, and congratulations to the graduating class of 2025! Thank you.
Kate, thank you for those powerful words, for sharing your personal story. To Kate's parents for being here today, but also we send all of our best wishes to everyone in Ukraine. Each of our backgrounds and pathways may vary, but always remember that wherever you come from, whatever your journey, and whatever your ambitions, we all share the same basic needs: to have happy and fulfilling relationships, and we've heard many, many stories in the past few days, to be healthy and to enjoy life, and last but not least, to follow our calling to ensure that our days on the planet Earth count. I'm proud to be here today amongst so many people who, through their hard work, have committed to that philosophy of making sure that they follow their calling. And it's at times like this where we celebrate the joy and excitement that comes from people who follow their heart's desire to be creatives. In the words of Charles Bukowski in his poem, The Laughing Heart, he says, "Your life is your life. Know it while you have it. You are marvelous, and the gods wait to delight in you." It's now with bittersweet emotion that I must sadly inform you that we've reached the end of this ceremony. As Kay has said, many of you may be feeling anxious about saying goodbye to UAL, the people who taught you, your close colleagues, and those who supported you to be here today to achieve everything that we are celebrating. Hopefully you're feeling excited about your future too. It's an opportunity to test out your newly acquired skills. We need creatives in the world today more than ever. So we're proud of everything that you've achieved. The world needs you, and we celebrate your successes. So be confident about what you bring to the world. Be brave and be courageous. So class of 2025, we congratulate you for your creativity, your audacity, and your resilience. Well done to all of you. Can I ask you to stay seated until the procession has left the auditorium? And it's now my pleasure to declare the 2025 awards closed.